back with another back with another reading. This is gonna be a reading for the sign of Capricorn. So Capricorn, what's up with you? There ain't no messages. I ain't had nothing extra to tell y'all. I'm feeling skinny today though, y'all. Feeling skinny as a bitch. Yeah. Anyway, let's just see what's going on with y'all. What we got? Well, second house. So we got some money coming your way. All right, some financial security. I almost feel like somebody may be standing in the way of it, or there could be a need to allow somebody else to take lead. Yep. Or you may be taking charge. Some of y'all, somebody who held back from y'all. Maybe it's money that's being held back from some of y'all. All right. I guess also get you guys maybe getting a financial advisor or getting somebody who tells you guys the next move or what your next best bet is. So some of y'all maybe like maybe you guys are getting tarot readings, or maybe you guys are dealing with, like, let's say a psychologist, a psychiatrist, a doctor in general, or maybe even lawyers or whoever, somebody who has good financial literacy. You guys may be becoming friends with this person, or be just maybe talking to them. They're going to be sharing or expressing some of their stories or expressing some of their experiences with you guys. So I guess this is something that you need to know. It's not seeming super exciting to me. All right, but I guess you guys are about to get some new possessions. Maybe you guys are about to spend some money, get some, maybe be gifted. It doesn't seem like gifted, but it seems like you're about to spend some money. Also, if we are looking at it in a more romantic way, you guys could be building stability or building a connection with somebody. They may start revealing more of their deeper selves to you guys, or trying to find some type of common ground emotionally between y'all. So they're going to try to like connect to you guys in a more emotional level. Yeah, it says bring home the bacon. So you guys are about to get some money. All right, so maybe it's a creative venture, maybe it's a business, maybe it's just an opportunity through a partnership where you're about to get some money, but you guys may be acting wild and reckless with it. So I guess you must be about to get a lot of money because you guys are about to be acting wild and reckless shortly. So maybe this is why people are wanting to connect and conform to y'all. You're gonna be hearing communication from people who want relationships or who want to be partners with you or want to be connected to you guys on a deeper level. We got the Lovers and we got the Knight of Swords. So you're gonna be hearing communication. This could be with somebody who you guys had conflict with, but now they want to clear the air, or they want to be a lot more direct. So confrontation was here, or opposition, which could be somebody who you guys have a push-pull dynamic with, or a hot-cold relationship with. They maybe now want to conform, or they now want to like live up to your expectations. So it could be a Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Sag, Taurus. All right, so you're gonna be hearing communication from somebody who needs to talk. Could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. All right, so what they want to talk about though? Starting over. We got Four Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles. They want to start over. Now, some of y'all, they just want to heal the connection by doing stuff for y'all, maybe being helpful, being useful. So this may be somebody who feels humbled by y'all. Maybe feels humble. Some of y'all, they may feel like you guys have a connection already, or already have security, or already have like your life in order. So they are like, maybe, I was gonna say maybe intimidated, some of y'all, or afraid. So they're gonna try to maybe feel y'all out soon by expressing maybe like interest, expressing feelings, maybe trying to be gentler. We got Six of Pentacles here too, and Three of Cups. They're gonna try to socialize with y'all, maybe invite y'all to parties, invite y'all to get together. So you may have more of like a social life soon, like outside of career, outside of maybe work, outside of your routine schedule, whatever it is. Page of Pentacles could be also putting foot to ground. So you guys maybe just putting like, maybe starting something new, trying to build something up new from the ground, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job, whether it be a business, whether it be a creative project, whatever it may be, whether it be a diet, a way of living, lifestyle. You guys be building up from the ground. Also, something that y'all might need to know about car issues, or maybe buying a new car. Some of y'all may be buying a new car. I get y'all getting luxuries shortly, like just buying stuff that you really want, stuff that you guys maybe have always waited for, maybe stuff that you've saved for, because we got Page of Pentacles, which could be somebody who like is learning financial literacy, or learning how to spend their money responsibly, or learning how to make their money in a more ethical way. So you may be doing that. Maybe you guys are learning how to make money in a more ethical way. Like maybe people don't have to give you money. Maybe you're able to create your own money. Maybe you're able to print your own money in a way. You know what I mean? So something like that's happening because somebody may share experience for you to be able to make money, because like they have financial literacy, meaning they know how to make money, like make more of itself. So some of y'all are gonna be learning that, because the Page of Pentacles and the King of Swords, that's a teacher and apprentice. So you guys may have a teacher, or you guys may become an apprentice, one of the two. You're gonna be, if you're becoming their apprentice, you're with somebody who's in a leadership position, and they're a great leader, a great teacher. They always have the information you need. This is just somebody who sometimes can take advantage of you though, because they know that they have the leverage or they have the advantage in the connection. So that's something that you might need to be aware of. King of Swords could also mean that with people you need to have boundaries and clear expectations, almost like the Queen of Swords. But you also need to be able to be willing to take lead in situations or walk away from situations that aren't necessarily serving you or useful for y'all. So you guys may be learning this. This may be something that you guys are learning from like sharing your experiences, your stories, or you're learning this from somebody else sharing their stories and experience with y'all. Because second house doesn't always have to be finances. It could also be new value systems that you're creating, and the people that are coming into your life, they concur with that or they go along with that. So if it's new people or even past people that come into your life, they're going to be going along with your value system, what you believe to be right in terms of relationships. So it could be dealing with the Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Sag, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo. I said Taurus? Yeah, I did. All right. So you guys are gonna be getting some extra money soon. You might find some money. You know what I mean? I think that might also be it too. Because whenever I've seen this billfold, it gives me money that you find when you be washing clothes. You know, and maybe you left 20, 30 bucks in your back pocket when you go wash your jeans and then you realize it's in the dryer. You're like, hey, that's my Chick-fil-A money. You know what I mean? So something like that may be happening here too. You might find little traces of money here and there, but I get you guys about to have a lot of money and a lot more security financially. Some of y'all could just be in the career because of the chariot is here too. Like if you were experiencing, say, stagnancy or stasis, where it wasn't really moving or wasn't really growing, or you weren't really seeing the results or the momentum wasn't picking up in the way that you want to. I get momentum about to start picking up. You're about to start hitting either a lot of accomplishments at work, which could be like a lot of accolades, maybe hitting a lot of the goals that they wanted you to hit, maybe dealing with enough clientele that they needed you to deal with. Libra is next. Neek, you got great intuition. Libra is next, surprisingly. All right, so you guys about to get some acknowledgement. Could be in your career. Because we got Six of Wands here. So this could be your flowers that you guys are owed. People are about to cherish you guys, or people are about to celebrate you guys, or people are just going to be a lot more social, a lot more open, a lot more giving, a lot more friendly around you guys. You know what I mean? So you may feel like you're connecting and bonding with people. Your bonds are getting closer. All right, it's mostly with friends, but it could be romantic partners. Friends can also be people that you just see on a regular. So think of it like sixth house, people you see day to day. Maybe you don't see them every day, but you see them enough that like this is our routine, this is our pattern. So whoever those people may be, they're gonna be growing closer to you guys. You guys may share the same values or the same beliefs. All right. And they'll be trying to live up to your expectations, whatever those may be. You may also recognize that you're living up to these people's expectations, where at one time, maybe they were a little bit critical of you. Maybe they were very, to say, detached, or maybe they were very judgmental towards you. Not no more. All right. Now they're looking to maybe get to know you guys on a deeper level, or they're looking to build to something towards something that can stand the test of time. Some of y'all is just like they want to build a legacy. If you guys are getting money, this may be enough money to create a legacy or to have a legacy, like to leave something behind, like a house, maybe a monument, a statue, or something like that. So some of y'all maybe like a commemoration, because I got the Six of Wands and I got the Ten of Pentacles. That gives me like an achievement, but one that's like popularly known. So you may be getting like a recognition where everybody can see it. Maybe it's an award ceremony or something like that. Because we also got a cherry here. This is all public facing situations or public reputation, like exuding energy. So your public reputation may be going up. For some of y'all, it's going to take a hit though. For some of y'all, your public reputation may take a hit. And let's look at that. Well, because we got Virgo, we got Cancer, Leo, so in Cancer. So why would I just take a hit then? What is it? Nine of Swords. Something that you get embarrassed about, or something that you guys maybe discover about yourself, or maybe sometimes it could just be like gossip, rumors being spread about you guys. Four Swords. It could just be gossip because I got nice swords. It's talking, people talking about you guys. So okay, so you know what it is? I get it. I get what it is. So maybe you guys are doing things differently because it's basically about like people don't really know who you guys are anymore. So if these are past people, they may not know who y'all are anymore. They may not recognize y'all. That might be what it is. So the gossip may just be that they don't recognize y'all. I was going to say that it's usually about being embarrassed, but it's nervousness that they don't know how to deal with you. They don't know how to interact with you. So people are going to be trying to fill y'all out in a way where it's like, okay, maybe at one time I had you pegged to be this way, but that's not who you are. So maybe there's a transformation that happened for y'all. I don't see a transformation, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. You know what I mean? Because people are going to be looking at y'all as like a trophy or looking at y'all as highly accomplished in some way. So maybe it's a raise, promotion at your job. Maybe it's an opportunity that was owed to you that you should have got. Maybe it's an award or certification that you should have had. something like that. You guys are about to get some blessings and some extra money. You know what I mean? The work that you do is going to yield you results or yield you benefits. All right. So that's nothing super special. But yeah, we love extra money. So let's go with that. All right, anyway, let's see. Some advice. Also, you guys may be noticing that more people are mirroring you guys or like reflecting your inner world. So, like how you feel about yourself, people are feeling that way about you too. So, let's say that you feel fat, and people may be talking to you like you're fat. Let's say that you feel skinny, people talk to you like you're skinny. Let's say that you feel poor, people talk to you like you're poor. Let's feel, you know what I mean? You feel dumb, people are talking to you like you're dumb. So, you guys will start recognizing that your inner world is controlling your outer experiences. So, that's part of what's going to change. That might be part of the value system that starts to change. All right. Where people want to conform to your value system or to your beliefs, where I say people want to live up to your expectations for your connections or your relationships are changing. All right. So if it's people coming back towards y'all, they may be embarrassed. That might be what it is. The embarrassment may be because the four swords can be sometimes contemplation and looking at where I went wrong. So some of y'all, and then the Knight of Swords is like wanting to communicate or clear the air about those things. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, and Knight of Swords. So yeah, that might be what's going on here because now they want to present you guys an opportunity to build or to get closer or to create intimacy and trust all over again. All right. So they're going to try to persuade you guys or win y'all over, maybe with money or with stability or with going along with your principles and your value system. One of the way, one of the two. So you're not going to have that same conflict of interest or the same conflict or power struggles that you were having with partners or relationships prior. All right. So here we go. It says, Guardian Angel, trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. So it just means that things are panning out for y'all better than you expected. You just got to be patient. All right, so we got Taurus, we got Aquarius, we got Gemini, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Sag, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus. All right, and Leo. Okay, so anyway, Capricorn, thank y'all for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the likes, y'all. If you guys got Libra in your chart, you might want to swing back around because I'm fitting to get on them next. So, all right, all right. Y'all gonna learn today. You're new here, Wendy. Well, thanks for joining, Wendy. Hopefully you like this video and hopefully you subscribed. All right. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all later on today because I'm gonna be doing a all signs too tonight. So I'm gone.